Friends, we are here. We made it to another Friday. How's everybody doing? I see Solomon's in here. How are we doing, me boy? How's your week been? Pierre's in here too. I'm like a 6. Yeah, I heard. You were saying you were trying to save some energy, so hopefully you're able to rest up today for whatever it is you got going on this weekend. Britt, I see you in here too. Hopefully things are going well. I don't know what it was about this week, man. I kind of felt it too. I was just so out of it and just drained by the time I got to today. So I definitely feel you there. But we're here. It's Friday. Spear and I have some fun things planned for the weekend, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. Yeah. You get it. You get it. Everybody gets it. Anyways, we are back on the Plucky Squire today. I'm excited to finally get back to this game because I know it seems like we're always so on and off with it, but we're getting back on it. And hopefully everything should be running as it should. I think it is. Okay.
Hi, friend.
How are we doing, Peppers? It's good to see you. How's your week been? Alright, let me switch over to the game. Thank you for the heart me as well. Not necessary, but always appreciated. How am I? I'm alright. It's been a rough week, but we're at the end of it. We're at the end of it. Heck yeah, it's from Persona. It's from Persona 5. One of my favorite games of all time, for those that didn't know. Yeah, that game has a very iconic soundtrack. As you probably saw from whatever you caught of Lara's stream. Alright, it sounds like audio is a little bit delayed, but it's fine. What is? I was playing a song from Persona 5 just now. And I was just commenting on how iconic the soundtrack was. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, this game is pretty iconic too. I've been having fun with it.
Friend, so Poketopia is addicting. Apparently people aren't sleeping at work.
So, listen. Peppers, here's how my week has been, right? I get up, I go to work, I work through the day, I came home, and I played Pokopia. Like, that has been my week. I don't know what they did, but it's extremely addicting. Spear's playing it right now. Oh man, thank you for the 50 TGIFs, Peppers. That's awesome. I haven't even seen that before. So, audio's a little bit delayed, but it's fine. We'll survive. So we had just gotten to the top of this mountain, and we're gonna save Thrash's.
I saw 2 of my
family.
coworkers play it during their whole hour of lunch.
People just playing it on their lunch break. That's extremely accurate. Honestly, I highly considered streaming that today again instead of this. But I was like, let me just get back to this game. No food. Just, yeah. Forget your responsibilities and your human needs. It's Pokopia time. Thrash, son, how long has it been?
Yeah, I am surprised.
Too long. Far too many days. Yeah. It's fun though. I guess that kind of tells you like how good of a game it is. It's a good time for Pokemon though. Like, if you're not playing Fire Red or Leaf Green like you are, Peppers, you're playing Pokopia. Like, either way, you're getting Pokemon content. Mom, come on, not in front of everyone. What? They can all see how handsome you are. Mom! Rash, we watched how you handled that mechanical monster. Oh, you caught that, Dad? You did great. Very metal. You have the makings of a great Trar warrior. We're proud of you, boy. Rock on. Well, you know, it's kind of like you taught me, Mom. You gotta take out the trash.
I think that game got a more positive turnout than Legend of ZA.
Oh, it definitely did. ZA was fun. I had a great time with it. But Pokopia is just so much more involved. How many hours do I have on Pokopia now? Let me look. It's a very important question. So as of right now, I have over 20 hours logged. Yeah, just yesterday, not yesterday. What, that would have been Wednesday. I had 2 hours in. On March 6th, I played for over 8 hours. Like, this is... Yeah, Spears played more than I have.
Dang, in 1 week? With an FT job is crazy.
We don't talk about that, Peppers. At least, listen. At least I'm saving it for after work. I'm not taking my lunch break for that. There's a difference. Alright, so the ore that Humgrump stole, they are taking somewhere else, and we're going to chase after them. Yeah, you got to be careful about that, because if it happened once, it's most likely going to happen again. Trarg speed. Hey dude, have I got excavator brain, or can you hear clanking? Oh, so you're already heading out. Where are we going?
Jart and Thrash looked down from the cliffside. In the very far distance, they could spy a
Yeah, there they go.
speeding away. Our heroes set off to find out where Humgrump's cavalcade was heading. Chapter 7: Beach Battle Boogie.
We're having our beach episode? Let's do it. Boogie Beach.
Our heroes followed the cavalcade to the coast, to the funky land of Boogie Beach.
Ooh. We're going vertical now? So here we are, Jot, Boogie Beach, home of the Flamingos. From what I've heard, this place has serious rhythm. Solomon, what you mean? Let's hope Humgrump hasn't totally killed the vibe. Look at that. The vibe. It's been totally killed. Massive great vehicles came rolling through. Lots of soldiers with real bad attitudes. You never really hear good things about Humpgrunk's gang, huh? Nothing about their good hygiene and impeccable manners. Well, don't worry, Flamingo dude. We're on our way to sort all this out. Plucky, Squire, and company coming through. Oh shoot, Randall, thank you for the heart meat. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you've been well this week. Nope. There we go. Even the trees got their funky shades on? I love that. Nope.
City boys! City boys!
Oh man, Josh just spent all his channel points all at once.
Trees throwing shade.
Literally, like, look at that. Also, Josh, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Appreciate that. I want to party at this beach. Appreciate y'all coming out to hang for a couple hours. Of course, we're just chilling, playing more Plucky Squire. Yeah, nope. What is this, Platoon? Out here fighting squids with ink? Oh, there we go. Cool. No! Okay. Can we get another one? Ooh. Clean. Maybe. There's one more over there. Nope. No, we're not done yet? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what Solomon was talking about, and that he just disappeared on us. We buried him good. Nice and cozy like. We're totally justified in doing this. How'd you like these beautiful pink sands of yours now? Hey, little starfish? You bozos. This is exactly the type of thing that's earned you a terrible rep. Pre-ordered Monster Hunter Stories 3 and downloaded it last night.
I got
I've been
filtered.
playing that as well before I had to work, thanks to a certain someone keeping me up till 7 in the morning. What is that? Was Britt playing for that long last night? Also, Randall, I'm sorry you got filtered. I feel like TikTok filters for the craziest things now, because I can't imagine you were saying anything crazy coming from you, you know? But TikTok decided to do it anyway.
All I said was pepper and lol.
Yeah, like what? I see no offense with that statement. I don't get it. TikTok be tripping. Boogie sand. Easy to bury things, hard to dig them out. You boys are gonna have a tough time, no mistaking. There's only one fella who could dig my man out of
I
there.
guess the clock doesn't have a sense of humor, lol.
No, I feel like a fool. What's going on, Shadow?
Peak shadow stuff in your background, though.
Oh yeah, those plushies back there. There's a couple of them back there. Yeah, like when movie 3 came out, we were just like, we have to get all the merch. So we hunted down a bunch of plushies, and now they're all just back there chilling. I'm gonna start calling it that now, Randall. I'm just gonna start saying the clock doesn't like this, the clock doesn't like that. Tumba? Who's Tumba? Any advice on where do we find this Tumba dude? Well, now, around this time, you usually find him napping under a tree. Sleepy bird, that one.
Let's
I've been
clock
scoping
the
this
clock.
place out since we got here. Let's clock the clock. That Peppers, I gotta put that on a t-shirt. Okay. So we gotta hop out of the book. Oh, Tumba! Where you at?
At Pepper's Clock It.
I love this. I love this so much. So do I...
After I pop lock and drop it.
Maybe I have to, like... Hold on. We have to, like... How do I do the thing again? It's not this. I'm forgetting how to play my own game. No, I don't want to stop it. Huh. Ah. I didn't even realize that was there. Hello? Ubi, what's that? There's a starfish buried, huh? This be a job for Tumba. You lead the way. Come along, Tumba.
Jot and Tumba beheld. The funky land of Boogie Beach.
It's just going through all this again. He's like, wait, I already said this before. Bad stuff happening, huh, Soka? You best believe it, Tumba. On my way. Stay safe now. Tumba's about to save the day. He's just got his little shovel. Oh? Nope. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Oh, there's one more. Wait, wait. Oh no. Okay. We're good. We're safe. Oh. What are you guys? We still got the squids. Okay. Nope. This page is really giving me Splatoon vibes for sure. And I'm here for it. Okay. Open up. We're back. Tumba. That starfish been very bad. Let's see what Tumba can do. Stanley. Thank Boogie you're alright. The sand. So deep. So endless. Millions of tiny primordial stones. Stanley? Banging job, Tumba dude. It be nothing. You both here to stop all the bad business? Help you, Tumba will. Tumba's not big, but knows these beaches. And has a shovel. Can dig up useful things. Tumba, dude, that'd be rad. We could use your help. You got it. Let's roll. Just Jot, Thrash, and Tumba. Countless grains of sand, like moments in time. Alright, we got a shop. Let's see what we can get. Oh, art scrolls are always nice. Ooh. Concept area, beach. Some early concepts of game environments, this would eventually become Boogie Beach. Cool. This oil is terrible for our feathers. Messy lot, these grumpies. Watch out ahead, those grumpies are causing havoc. They've got a giant balloon. Maybe they having some kind of party? And I was not invited? What is this? Looks like Humgrum has this place locked down. Yeah, let's lower that gate. Somehow. Not sure on the details. Tumba has motto. When in doubt, dig. Something buried over there. Tumba help you uncover it.
City Boys! City Boys!
Boy. Koi. I love... I love how you're not the first person to redeem all three of those at once tonight. Like, you're the second person who has done it in that order. And I find that hilarious. But I appreciate you, Koi. Hopefully you're doing well. Dig it up. One of those boomy portals. Way to go, Tumba dude. Y'all can use these to get ahead. Alright, I'll just go through this one first. Launch. That did not work. There we go. Good, just doing the writing. Ooh. That's what I like to hear. Nope. Don't touch me.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Josh, these squids are going to be the end of me. I really do have to stay focused. Yeah. Oh, hello. It really is a party. Nope. Oof. Are we good? Hello? Oh, you. I forgot about you two. Oh, there's a glitch bird back there too.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah! Ah! Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
Thank you, Corey. Is anybody going to see the Mario movie next month? I'm very excited to see that finally. Is there any reason to go back there? No. Me, my child begged. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty good. But that's coming from me. So, I might be a little excited. Alright, so let's... Oh, we can dig all of these up. How do I open this up, though? Because I want that glitch bird. Goodbye. He's like, wait, no! I didn't want to leave. Our troubles just floated away on the breeze. Let's get going, dude. I will be back for you, Glitchbird. I shall return. Thinking about thinking about getting a new laptop since my current one is struggling to clearly play. Oh no! I'm sorry, Josh. Yeah, you gotta, you know, the Monster Hunter machine is very important. You gotta make sure it can do its job. Yeah, that always sucks. Like, I understand the appeal of PC gaming, but it's always like, it's always so depressing when there's a game you're really excited for and then you find out that your machine can't run it. That's happened to me a couple times. Violet's back. Moonbeard didn't tell you? Oh, well, I suppose he wouldn't. He's very busy. I finished up mixing my potions. So old MB sent me here to help these two gents. Help you two gents. Who's this little pink birdie? He's so darn cute. Tumba is the name. Tumba digs holes. Tumba has been helping us navigate the beaches. Helpful dude. Hey, it's been a while. Triple Trouble reunited. Yeah, the gang's back together. Look at that. And it had the best graphics card at the time. I bought it too, and that's the other thing. Like, I feel like by the time you save up and get a really good graphics card, it's already outdated. And, you know, with all the stuff that's going on these days, like, it's only going to be that much more expensive to upgrade, which really sucks. So I feel you there. Hopefully you'll be able to find something that works for you and doesn't quite break the bank. Alright, so I gotta look out for these X marks in the ground, because Tumba can dig those. Which is how you find secrets like this. Initial sketch of top-down gameplay, narration text, appearing in the environment was a planned feature since the earliest days. Got it. Open that one up. And we got a key. Yeah. You got a little pirate starfish. And to get a laptop that's high quality and will last me a couple years, I gotta pay $1,000 more than what I do. Oof. Oh no. I mean, that's what it takes these days, unfortunately. Two shiny jewels. Got it. Yeah, I fear the day when the time comes for Spear and I to upgrade our PCs. Because it's going to be so expensive, and I'm not excited for it. But, knock on wood, the thing I'm streaming on right now is still holding up pretty well, so. Hopefully it'll stay like that for a couple more years. Yeah, I don't want to think of that. Exactly. Yeah. It's not going to be a fun time. But thankfully, I don't, you know, I primarily game on console, so I'm hoping that won't be a huge problem for a couple more years. A box of ice kept the starfish chilled. Okay, so I know you're cool, buddy, but I gotta switch the words out. So I'm gonna borrow this. Does a box of water make sense? Let's find out. Actually, it doesn't matter because I can turn all the water in the bay into ice. I think that's what they're getting at here. Yep. And now we can walk across the entire thing. Genius. And now you have a box of water. Alright, that's another launching point. Ow! You stop that. Okay. So this switch has to turn on so I can open the chest. So I'm gonna have to bring the water back at some point. Let me grab this real quick. Take it back out. Or actually, I think I can come over here first. So let me do that before I change it back. Look at my little shuffle. No, I can't go that way. Ooh. Another portal right there. Okay, and I'm guessing to let down this gate, I have to get squids too. Got it. So let me open this chest first. The way that I can do that is I can launch myself over, right? About, then pop in. No, I should go into that one. Yep, there we go. So then I can do that. I can do this, and I can do this. Boom, clean. That's how we do it. That's one down. Oops, never mind. Penguin, thank you for the likes on TikTok. Good to see you. Hopefully your Friday has been well. Where am I taking these? Do I just leave them up here? Oh, they go in the eyes. There we go. Got it. And then we go back in here. Take out the last of these guys. And that's it.
Yeah, it has been well, especially after my 27-minute speedrun.
Your 27-minute speedrun. What did you speedrun in 27 minutes? You saw the image I sent? Let me take a look. On Discord, I'm guessing, right? I don't see anything new. Unless you're talking about Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
you did.
Alright, let's keep going. Going the right way? Tumba knows these beaches like the back of his wing. Tumba won't be letting you down. Thank you, Tumba.
Well, actually, it's 27 hours, but I am trying to cope.
I got you. I mean, you still got to do it with Jill also, so who knows? Maybe that will actually take 27 minutes. That would be impressive if that were actually the case. Alright, looks like we don't need to open up any of those words. What's going on here? Grumpy bunker ahead. Some kind of metallic, oily smell in there. It's a little stinky. Just a little bit. Oh, I didn't realize this was like a little shaded area. I thought it was just a box. Dangerous looking machines. Well, those things look mean. Yeah, like they'll blast our heads off when we try mooching past. Hello, my chickadees. Looks like you're getting close to the heart of the grumpiness. Thrash is right. Those tanks will blast you into biscuits if you try to run past. But not if you blast them first. But what? With I can't read. That's what. A guitar solo? No. With something that Jot can retrieve from the world outside. Hop to it, Jot. Moonbeard out. Moonbeard sounds busy. He still had a lot to do when I left. I hope he's remembering to hydrate. Anyway, Jot. Sounds like you need an item from out there. Go do your jumpy thing. Yes, ma'am. What do we got out here? Oh. That's what we have up here. Dinosaurs. And mice. Okay. Oh, I want these. Alright. What is this all about? do it. What's that? Oh. That's what I needed. So we... Oh, this is... That's fun. They're puzzle pieces, so like... They're not exactly sequential. You're just going into the ones that actually connect to each other. I like that. So we need this. And I want to get to that side, because I want the, there we go. I want those. Alright. And now we take this back. And I'm guessing that goes in one of the slots. Yep. Cool. That's one down. Now, where's the other one? There we go. I think I found our next portal. Finished up chores and come back. Britt, how late did you stream last night? That's my question. Well, actually, I don't know what time zone Josh is in, but I'm assuming you didn't stream at all last night. So he's just okay. He's just talking crazy, trying to start something. I get it. That's funny. I mean, I almost believed it because you do have some late nights. That's fair. Hopefully Pocopia is going well, though. Nothing crazy, it's what happened. Well, okay, so I guess she doesn't have to stream in order for her to keep you up. There we go. I was like, let me not assume that she streamed. We were gonna watch anime together, but I found out that that doesn't exist anymore. Spear, I found Uta. She's here. She turned into a dinosaur or a lizard. That's so funny. No, but that's... I bet my pizza rolls. You don't mess with a man's pizza rolls. It got taken away because of piracy laws. Honestly, that was probably bound to happen eventually, but that was a pretty good site to use. Once I finally got to see it for myself. That sucks. Oh, thank you. I will take it. Makes me sad because now I gotta figure out how to end stream. That's true. Lil Milky? While exploring the ideas of incorporating words in gameplay, we briefly considered the idea of Jot engaging in a rap battles with various opponents. In this case, a carton of milk. Don't ever doubt me, son. I'm high in calcium. Now I kind of wish this was in the actual game. I want to rap battle with Lil Milky. No, I can't do anything down here. Okay. I mean, Britt, honestly, you could stream 2 games if you wanted to. Like, you could start with Paper Mario or whatever you're doing, and then you could just end the night with a little bit of Pacopia if you wanted to. That doesn't sound like a horrible idea, but also it's not exactly easy to tear yourself away from Pacopia at the end of the night. So I understand if you don't want to do that. Also, Solomon, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I saw that. Appreciate you,
Plucky
sir.
James.
We're here. We're being plucky. You get it. Oh, it's literally like a theme park for dinosaurs. It's Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park. Like Pluckopedia. Also, thank you for the 20 goats, Solomon. Britt, you can't leave it at that. You got to share it with the class. You can't say that your dinner's gonna slap and then not tell people what you're having. The people need to know. Steak, shrimp, and salad? Oh my... Hold on. Let me look up plane tickets real quick. If I head out now, I think I can make it. That sounds delicious. And I'm extremely jealous. Get those extra light bulbs. Belated birthday dinner. I mean, birthday weekend, right? That sounds like a fun way to spend it. With some good food. I want to get this. Mail James some so he can share with me. That's like if people ever visit from out of town, that's like the #1 thing I always do with them. Like, just go to all the local food spots and all like the best stuff we have around here. I mean, just get a big box and get some ice blocks and just, you know, keep them cool so I can heat them up later. It'll work. People have done it before. Getting all the secrets. And now we scrap. Freeze dry. Exactly. Solomon gets it. We have the technology. Just sucks living in a landlocked state because seafood is so hard to come by. That's fair. Yeah. We are very lucky, where Solomon and I are, that we're so close to water that we just... Seafood is a big thing for us. Especially Solomon, where he is. Even more so than me. But yeah, shrimp is like... Shrimp is top tier for me. I don't like... I've come to realize I don't really like fish. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I like, you know, traditional fish. But I like shellfish. So like shrimp, crab, lobster, like I love all that stuff. Oh, look at this little Annie. I love seafood so much that it concerns my husband. Both of them. You seem like a friendly chap. Say, maybe you could help me out? There are pesky creatures running around on my back, and I can't seem to swat them off. Oh, we got you. Y'all ever have rats living on your back? Can't say I recommend it. I get that too.
No, what the helly?
Peppers, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it's never happened to you, it's nothing you gotta worry about. An exploration of the look of the room. This was useful reference for the 3D artist. Huh. That's fun. You ask. Listen, our little dinosaur friend...
I responded, Squire James.
I was helping out our little friend, and I just wanted to see if anyone could sympathize to make her feel a little bit better. But now her mind is clear. She's fine. Her back is clean of any and all rodents. Wow. This really is Jurassic Park. We got a whole T-Rex. We got a lot of dinosaurs. Oh no. Hey. Oh,
Friend,
like
have
this
you
one.
seen the live action of One Piece?
Peppers. Hold on. We gotta go full screen for this. Live action One Piece season 2. Incredible. Spear and I have watched the first 7 episodes. Yeah, the only one we haven't watched is the very last episode of the season.
No way, really?
So much better than the first one. I am enjoying it so much. And I don't know if you've seen it yet. I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but like, if you thought the first season was good with like how the characters come together and how everything was written. Like, this one takes that and just blows the first season out of the water. I feel like every main character has so many good moments, and it's, as a person who's watched the anime, it's very, very faithful to the source material. And it does some things to kind of like streamline the pacing, and it adds in things now that we know.
But I just realized it
things
was
in
out
the
because I
future.
was watching Love is Blind.
Yeah, I think for the top shows this week, I think the only thing that beat One Piece was Love is Blind. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to at all. It stands on its own perfectly fine. But I just, as someone who has watched anime, I appreciate how faithful it's been. That's all I was trying to say. Yeah, I would definitely recommend watching it. I would also recommend banning Solomon, because he is spouting some nonsense right now. So that's all I'm going to say about that, if any mods are listening. Anyways, let's go fight some dinosaurs. I was wondering if he was listening to that.
I
Solomon,
didn't
you know
realize
what
it
you
released
said.
this week, but W feedback.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much. And you know, Peppers, I heard that we're gonna get more Lego sets based on season 2. So that'll be exciting when those come out. I'll make sure to send pictures this time. Oh, we're going up a volcano? Oh, let's go. We got a whole axe and
Yes,
everything.
your ship is amazing.
Ooh, look at this! I love this! I thought we were just straight up platforming, but I'm like... I'm matching the whole art style and everything. I kind of love this game. Need anything Little Garden related. Oops.
It's very cute.
Britt, I need you to do me a huge favor. If you're still listening. I need you to do me a huge favor. When all that food is done, we have a food channel in my Discord. Take a picture of it and throw it up in there. Because I need to see what's happening over there. Oh no. T-Rex time. Run. What is... There's so many dinosaurs. No. Leave me alone. I'll totally post it. Thank you. I appreciate you. What it... All these lizards too? I gotta stop pressing the pause button. Yeah. Yeah. No, I keep getting hit by things. I'm gonna... It's over for me. I'm not gonna make it. Ooh. Okay. Clean. Keep it moving. Nope. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Don't touch. T-Rex, it's over for you. I'm here. What you trying to get into? Oh. Okay. I guess the meteors really did kill the dinosaurs. Crazy. Who are you? I'm Tim. Oh, hello. You managed quite an impressive feat of adventuring, getting all the way up here. The name's Time Tim. Pleasure to meet you. I'm an adventurer too, you know. A time traveler, as a matter of fact. I like to visit all possible futures and histories to see what I can find. Here I found lots of pointy teeth and claws, all quite thrilling. Now don't let me hold you up. You better leave the primal axe here. If it's removed, you can alter the course of history. Don't get me started on butterfly effects. Who are you? And why don't you look like... I know you're from the future, but... Yeah, how about I get out of here? Thank you, Time Tim. Oh, new stamp. Jot got the bomb stamp. When on top of the book, press ZL to stamp a bomb into the page. You can obliterate obstacles and enemies. That'll be useful. An explosive development. You acquired the bomb stamp. Get back to your book and cause some shockwaves. The path back is through here, Plucky Squire. Let me just explore a little bit real quick. Okay. Lucky bombs. Oh, and that's the pathway back. Got it. Man, it's already been an hour already? Doesn't even feel like I've been live for that long. Righto, Jolt. Time to show those humgrumpanannies what your new bomb stamp can do. Get yourself on top of that book. Alright, switch
Time
stamp.
flies having fun.
Oh, that's how you blow these up. Maybe? Maybe not that one. Is it this one? No. Gonna blow the machines up. Yep, there we go. Truly peppers. Truly. There are some times where I'm just like... It feels like I've only streamed for like 5 minutes and then I look down and it's been like 2 hours. And I'm like, what? What happened here? How did this happen? Alright. Now that I have this, I want to go back. Because there's definitely something else
Facts.
that the bomb can work with. No? Can I not turn the page? Not right now. Okay. Yeah, those tanks, they suddenly just blew themselves up. Must have been from boredom. They've been sitting there in the same spot for ages. Wait, dude. Is this some kind of new plucky power of yours? Oh, whoa. Jock can blow stuff up now. Tumba dig. Drop blast. Good combo. Mind-blowing. Lead the way, Mr. Blaster. Like, where am I? I'm not at work, that's why I'm having fun. Yeah. That's for sure. Model sheet. Jot. Jot has ink stains on his writing. That's fun. Here's a question for y'all. What's the latest you've ever stayed up playing a video game? Like, how late has a game ever kept you up? Did I not go back out? No, I guess not.
As a child or adult?
Either one. Like, just, you know, what's the latest time in your life that you've ever been up playing a video game? Whichever one is later in the morning or the evening. You were playing Kingdom Hearts until 4 a.m. I respect you for that. I'm trying to remember, because it's definitely like... I'm pretty sure 4 a.m. is like my cutoff. I don't think I've ever stayed up past 4 a.m. playing a game. But I can't quite remember what game I was playing.
As a kid, I didn't go to sleep when I found the LOZ Ocarina of Time cause I wanted Epona.
That's an acceptable reason to stay. I don't know. I'm really bad about this. Oh, Josh, thank you for the 81 squirrels on TikTok. I did not expect that. But like for me, it's almost like, I don't know. Nighttime is like when everything's like calmed down and you don't have to really like worry about any of your responsibilities, at least until the morning. So,
I still went to school cause my dad wasn't playing around.
here's a fun story, actually. Here's a fun story. So, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. So, that game comes out. Also, Josh, thank you for the 53 roses. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a night owl too, Peppers, for sure. But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which was 2018, that game comes out, and a good friend of mine, actually, Kel was there too. Kel and another friend of mine, we all pull up to our GameStop because we pre-ordered it and we're getting it at midnight. So we get it, we take it home, and not Kel, but my other friend, we both get on Discord and we're like playing it together, you know, for the first time on our respective Switches in our respective homes. So I was like, I have to play this game, right? It's a new Smash Bros. But what I didn't take into account is I had to work at 6 a.m. the next morning for my job. I had to be in the workplace at 6 a.m. So I get home, I get the game at midnight, I drive home, I probably get home at like 1 a.m. and then I stay up for like another 2 hours. So I'm going into work running off of like 3 hours of sleep. And that, I definitely felt it. But it was Smash Bros, so it was worth it. Hold on, let me see what was posted. Britt, that looks incredible.
No spring chickens no more.
So always wondering. That's another good one. I don't know if y'all know that story. So, for those of you that don't know, Spear gets up at like 4-ish, 4:30 for work. And she usually has to be out of the house around like 5 or 6. But there was just one night where I just, for whatever reason, I could not sleep. I was wide awake. I could not fall asleep for whatever reason. So I decided to just stay up and play Sonic Racing until I got tired. Funny thing is, I didn't get tired for a few more hours. So I was up at like 4 a.m. So when Spear is getting up for work, he comes downstairs and she sees me awake playing Sonic Racing, which does not. That should not be a thing that should ever happen, but it did, and I just took off work that day because I was like, I'm not. I need sleep,
Elmo.
or I might have just taken a half day, but like. That was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever done, and I can't recommend ever doing it again. Actually, last night you were laying down farther, and I couldn't see you, so I had to see if you were actually in bed. End up smacking your forehead. What did she say? At first, she honestly just kind of gave me just a very disappointed look, and I just kind of had to explain myself as I just hung my head down and shuffled off to bed.
Ah.
Yeah, so like I took the morning off and I slept a little bit longer and then I worked the second half of the day. There's no way. I think even the cats were confused. My husband wakes up sometimes around 5:30 and leaves by 6. I've literally walked out of the office as he just looks at me with like, that's so funny to me. Like, I see memes about that sometimes, and it's so...
Cat confusion is crazy.
It's so funny when, like, there's, like, the crossing paths of the person who's getting up super early versus the person who's going to bed super late. So funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's experienced that. You know, because, like, cats are very, they're used to routine. So if anything happens that breaks that routine, they're just like, what? This isn't right. Alright, so I gotta put a bomb over here. Sorry, Glissbird. I don't know. I just like... What? Okay. This is
it
a
sounds
really...
like he is saying, huh.
Oh, for the spinning move? Well, now he doesn't want to do it. Okay. But what I was gonna say was, like, for some things I do, I just don't let sleep stop me, which is really bad. But like, it's like if there's something I want to do, I just
LMAO. He said not on cue.
deal with it. I just go through with it and then just deal with the consequences later. So that's something I need to work on, I guess. Yeah, Peppers, he's not about it now. Like, now that you called me out. No, I gotta sleep or else the wrath of Peppers. That is fair. That is fair. That's how that's done. Got it. Okay, we got secrets. Sleep's important, y'all. I'm a bad example, but sleep is very important.
I get really upset if I don't nap after work, like I'll crash out.
Can you not, you know the spear, the big tower in the Skylands? The one that you have to, like, build in pieces? I don't know if you're able to take stuff out of there yet, but there are whiteboards in there. I've seen them.
I dislike being awake during the day cause everyone is up, so I became a night owl to game and.
Yeah. Gotcha, spear. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where else they would be then. But to your point, Peppers, like I think we're very much alike in that way. Like, there's something about having that, like, time to yourself at night to just do whatever you need to do. I very much appreciate that, and I think that's why I stay up so late. It's because, like, I want to make sure I have that time to myself, even if it means sacrificing sleep. Which is not great, but that's just how I am, I guess.
Yeah, cause I try doing it during the day, but people always need things or in my way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get that. So what's happening here? Do I have to drop another bomb somewhere? Oh, drop it there. Maybe? There we go. And then do it again? Yep. And then I guess they want me to push it now. Okay. We are learning puzzle secrets. Secrets. Alright. So now what do we do with this? Pick it up. And hold on. Is that what this is for? Yes, okay. Or no, I can just carry it through. Yeah. Let's do that. Grab that. And go this way. Drop it. Oh. Bomb. What? Where did it go? Hello? Bro, This game. So okay. This is fine. Just get in here. Drop the bomb. Jump in. Go through, pick the box up. Drop the box, pick up the bomb. Drop the bomb. What? I want to push the button. This game is testing me. This game is testing me. And I don't like it. There we go. Go back in. Do you think they're going to let us in? The problem, Peeve, is that we don't have Operation Hammer Time clearance. Not Operation Hammer Time. Yes, well, to be honest, I'm a bit disappointed about that. I've been filing all my paperwork very thoroughly and ironing my shirt every day. But still, no clearance. Turns out you can take them. Okay, I thought you could, like, after, because I finished that first floor that you have the kit for, and once I finished building it, I was like, I can take stuff from here, right? You can at first, but once you start working on it, you can. I just assumed you couldn't, because why would you do it after you fix it? Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you, Moonbeard. Alright, that's helpful. Let me go to the shop first. Let's just do sword damage. And we can do sword throw. Yep. Cool. Violet. Model sheet. Everybody's hands are stained with different things. I love that. Alright, cool. So what do we do here? Oh, we can just launch ourselves in there. Okay. What's going on back here? A large metal battery. A row of heavy gates block the way. Oh no. Nope. Get out of here. You're done. Solitary Goblin. Lara, hello.
City Boy! City Boy!
Is she gonna do it? Yup, there it is. You missed one of them, but like, I love how everybody does that as soon as they step in here. How are you doing, Lara? Hopefully your week has been well. Every day's great at your Junas. Yes, sir. At this moment, it should be an expectation. You're right. You're right. I cannot disagree. Can I make a large metal goblin? Let's find out. Hello, metal goblin. Man, everybody's eating good today. I'm jealous. I've been okay. It's been a rough week for me, if we're being honest, but I'm here. It's Friday. Glad I'll get to chill out for a couple days. Where does this Batman go? We like honesty. We do. Daylight savings has been rough. What is this? Excuse me? What do you mean there's a pro... I mean, I can switch to Bacopia. Bacopia's right there. Yeah, that's a really good point, though. Daylight savings. I honestly forgot it was happening. And then I woke up and it was like, oh, the time changed. Where was my last autosave? That's the real question. This game is usually pretty good about autosaving, but I don't know. The Team Rocket outfit? I gotta track that down. I need it. Lara, are you playing Bacopia? I didn't know that's what you were playing. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this right now. So, y'all, I'm gonna put this on screen for a couple seconds. There's my friend code. If anybody wants to add me on Switch, feel free. I love having Switch friends. So do with that code what you will. Also, Laura, thank you for the sound alert. I appreciate you. Okay. Clear them out. Activate. I meant to tell you that I started watching Tenchi Muyo yesterday. Ooh. I actually have not seen that one. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Is it any good? Nope. I could not say I have. That's good to know, though. Yeah, I know it's like, it's an older one. Because I remember hearing about it back in the day, but I just, for some reason, I never watched it. That's good to know, though. you know, I think it's fun when like I see a certain anime somewhere and I'm like, ooh, I'm excited for this person because I know they like this. So now you're the person I'm gonna be looking for Tenchi Muyo stuff for. That is good to know. I'll have to add it to the list then, at some point. That good. Going to a con for 4 days. Oh man, you enjoy that. Conventions are fun. You'll have to take some pictures for us if you see anything cool. So what's... What am I supposed to be doing? So that powers the gates. Let's figure this out. So I jump in. I'll take the battery to the other side. I will raise the gates. No, I can't raise them back. What the heck? What does Minibeard have to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it has to go into the other one. And then I have to, like... Yeah, I have to move it with the bombs. Got it. And then... No, go in! There we go. Then press the button. No? What am I supposed to be doing? Impressive game. I'm enjoying this a whole lot. Also, welcome in. This game is just... It does a lot of really clever things with, like, different gameplay styles and jumping in and out of the pages. I think it's so fun. I would definitely recommend it if you have not had a chance to play it yourself yet. Alright. So now, let me get this hammer. Oh no, it's gone now. Hold on. Let's figure this out. So... Let me just talk to Minibeard again. Oh, I just turned it back into a battery. Ah. I'm not using my brain here. And then that activates the bridge. Put that down. Cross over. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Is that going to lower this gate? Yes, it is. And now we have our hammer. I cannot be stopped. I have the hammer. Drop that there. I'm out here. Good work, Jot. Knew you'd nail it. Jot got it done. You got one of those thinking brains, dude. That's a key to your success. So, I guess the way is open. We can get to see what this Operation Hammer Time is all about. Let's get to it. You know I gotta explore. Tumba? Ahead is where Humgrump be hunkering. Tumba happy to have got you here, but Tumba has to be going home now. Got some mice to be feeding. Aw, Tumba. Tumba, dude. Thank you so much for getting us here. Yeah, if it wasn't for you, we'd still be lording behind that massive iron gate. You did amazing, Tumba. Tumba feel happy. Made some new friends today. Tumba can't dance, but Tumba dancing anyway. Look at my guy, Tumba. Best boy, Tumba, just doing his best. Time to feed the baby mice. So long, and good luck, friends. There goes a righteous little duckling. Truck speed, Tumba. Come on, it's time to crash Humgrump's party. Tumba, top tier. 10 out of 10. Put some respect on Tumba's name. That's my guy right there. Beware, travelers. Real crazy things going on over that ridge. Alright, can I do... No. I was just going to make sure that it's saved, but I think we'll be okay.
Our heroes climbed to a grassy vantage point and looked below to see an enormous, clanking machine.
Bro! What happened to protecting the environment?
From the machine rode scores of dangerous-looking vehicles, which before our heroes' eyes sped away towards Artia.
Oh. So that's what that grubby grump has been up to. Making tanks, dangerous things. And that's why he chose Boogie Beach. There's a direct line from the beach to the castle, you know. Well, gang, this is a dire situation. Make no mistake. But you did good. You've given us warning. I'm briefing the Queen and putting the armies of Artia on highest alert. Now you three, it's time to get back to Artia. No time to waste. If we're going to defeat Humgrump's forces, we've got to do it together. Moonbeard out. This is heavy. Those tanks are rolling straight to my hometown. So the aim of Operation Hammer Time is to hammer Artia Castle. We have to halt that hammer. Come on, let's go.
And so, our heroes sprinted off to Artia.
Let's do it.
Chapter 8.
Oh, that's already Chapter 8.
At the castle.
So we'll let these cutscenes play through, but
Gang
honestly,
arrived at Artia to see the aftermath of a great battle.
oh shoot.
The army of Artia had been thoroughly defeated by Humgrump's forces.
Yeah, this is not good. Whoa. Umgrump's minions have really done a number on this place. My town! This is a disaster! The Ardian Guard stands no more. Humgrump's forces, the metal beasts, all too much. I wasn't strong enough. Plucky Squire, go! Defend the castle. Protect the queen. Alright, I'm actually gonna stop there for the night. Because I kind of like having the stream segmented into different chapters. So, I figured, since it's a little early, I figured we could just kind of, chat for a little bit. Have a little bit of just chatting. Do some fun stuff. Just for a little bit. Not super, super long. So actually, it'll probably be a good idea to go on BRB real quick. And then we'll just chill out. So if y'all were here for the Plucky Squire, greatly appreciate you guys hanging out. And if you're going to stick around, feel free to grab a snack, grab some popcorn. And yeah, see you guys in a second.
Nine a winner. Pay the front line, take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, want 4. Scrap, want 4. Who wants the hard 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, chump.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4 and he made it the hard way. Pay the front line, take the hard. We have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, chump.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Check me out, chump.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come?
Alright, y'all. I am back. So, what I like to do when I'm not doing, anything else on stream, I like to do Sporkle quizzes. I'm a big, nerdy trivia guy. So, let's see if we can find some fun, gaming quizzes for us to run through. I think everything's still looking good. Probably change my Twitch to just chatting though. Okay. So what are we feeling? Should we do some Pokemon stuff? Should we do some One Piece stuff? What's the vibe right now? Let's see if there's any fun Pokemon stuff. Pokemon. Spear's got Pokemon on the brain, of course. So let's see what we find. So I like to kind of just do quizzes and maybe some of the ones with the best ratings. Badly drawn water Pokemon. That actually sounds really fun. Let's see what that's about. Also, there's so many ads on this website. This is the first one I wonder who this is. I wonder who this is. I love this. Hold on. Psyduck. Keldeo. Who made this? Shout out to Jovakeen. Because I love these. Blastoise. Politoed. My goodness. I'm gonna slow down a little bit just so you guys can take these in. These are incredible. Vaporeon. That's Surskit. I don't remember how to spell Surskit. There we go. Vaporeon looked like it really did. It looked like a dog. That's Corsola. Kyogre's looking a little chunky. And a little angy, but I like it. Just a little guy. Our country guy, absolutely. I think this is Poliwrath, because it's like a little angry, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Poliwrath, yeah. Wailord. Oh, Panpour? Yeah. Kabuto. Oh, Mud. I love this Mudkip. Look at him. Good little guy. I know my Pokemon. I think I know my Pokemon. Look, Spear, come on. Like, look at this little dopey guy. I'm so happy I picked this one. Piplup. How many? There's 25 of these. Let me go through all these and then we can go through some of our favorites. Wingull. Slowking. Starmie, that's good. Manaphy. Solomon. Is Solomon still here? We got Big Hap. We got Big Hap He's right there. Hold on, let me get the big haps in the chat. We got big hap, y'all. Shout out to Solomon. It's Meryl. Shout out to Big Hap. We got Whooper. Love Disc. My girl, Melodic. And that's it. Crush that. But like, some of these were iconic. Like, starting off with Psyduck. Incredible. Just a little guy. Keldio's good. Blastoise looking fierce. I just realized it's not even water coming out of the cannon. It's just the actual explosion. Politoed's good. Vaporeon does look like a dog. Surskit, Corsola. Little dopey Kyogre, Poliwrath, Wailord. Mudkip is probably my favorite. Like, look at this. And where's Slowpoke? Slowpoke was so good. I gotta get in contact with this guy and make some of these stickers, because like I would definitely get you a Slowpoke sticker, Spear. These are so good. Piplup's cute too. And Big Hap, of course. New Discord profile picture. Oh. So good. That's so good. Alright, let me see if I can find another one. Because I like doing these. Pokemon quiz. What is minefield? I don't know what minefield means. Can you pick the original? Oh, just pick. Do they give you the name and then you just pick them without making one mistake? Yeah, we can do this. Graveler. Where's Graveler? Graveler is there. Ponyta. Ponyta is there. Psyduck, of course. Hypno. Moltres. Where's Moltres? Moltres is at the bottom. What am I doing? Sandshrew. Eevee. It's mostly because, like, I don't... For a lot of these, I don't remember their exact Pokedex numbers, so I'm, like, looking all over the place. Kangaskhan. Kadabra. Machamp. Gloom. Ekans. Dugtrio. Lapras. Diglett. Magneton. Shelter. Articuno. Nidoran. That is female? That's the female symbol, right? Yeah, Golem. Where's Golem? Ditto. Shout out to Ditto. Shout out to Pacopia. Ditto's that guy. Growlithe, Raichu, Coughing, Scyther, Golbat, Tangela. Shout out to Professor Tangrowth. Persian. Where's Persian? Mew. Magikarp. Squirtle. Arbok. Chansey. Kabuto. Pidge. The Pidge. Vulpix. Nidoking. Slowbro. Dratini. Slowpoke. Seaking. Seal. Magnemite. Alakazam. Nidorina. Somehow, Spear, somehow. If you asked me to do this with a later generation, I would not be able to do it. Beedrill. Dragonite. Mr. Mime. Where is Mr. Mime? There he is. Meowth. Aerodactyl. Bulbasaur. Number 1. He was number 1. Mankey. Ash's dad? Who's Ash's dad? Bulbasaur? I haven't heard that one. Paris. Paris and Parasect right next to each other. Jinx. Farfetch'd. I'm choosing to ignore both of y'all because both of those responses are kind of out of pocket. So I'm just gonna search for Clefairy real quick. Nidoqueen, Primeape, Venusaur, Pidgeot, Rapidash, Hitmonlee, Mewtwo, Grimer, Ammonite, Venonat, I picked Venomoth instead. I know the difference. Why did I pick Venomoth? We're gonna watch this lady work on her pipes. There's no, there was no reason I should have lost that. Because Venomoth is the first one. No. What is wrong with me? Do I know my Pokemon? I don't know if I do. Venomoth is the second one, and Venonat is the first one. What is wrong with me? Zoom. Venonat. Yes. Ghastly. Snorlax. Snorlax, where you at? That's Spear's boy. There he is. Jolteon. Tentacool. Victreebel. Kingler. Cloyster. Executor. Oddish. Dugong. Vileplume. Marowak. Pidgeotto. That's a good emote, Solomon. Wigglytuff. Weepinbell. Pikachu, number 25. Weedle. Nidoran male. Caterpie. Charizard. Tentacruel. Rhydon. Rhyhorn. Machop. Jigglypuff. Clefable. Poliwhirl. Charmander. Weezing. Staryu. Rhyhorn, Doduo, Horsey, Gengar, my guy, Bellsprout, Butterfree, Omastar, Porygon, Vaporeon, Magmar, Haunter, Raticate, Metapod, Electrode, Venomoth, Wartortle, Ivysaur, Rattata, Geodude, Kabutops, Zapdos, Onix, Ninetales, Nidorino, Poliwrath, Machoke, Voltorb, Goldeen, Electabuzz, Blastoise, Dragonair, Cubone, Poliwag, Kakuna, Lickitung, Spearow, Tauros, Execute, Drowsy, Pinsir, Dodrio, Fearow, Arcanine, Gyarados, Grabby, Flareon, Zubat, Seadra, Golduck, Hitmonchan, Starmie, where's Starmie? Muck, and Charmeleon. Wow. I mean, I cannot believe I slipped up on Venomoth and Venonat, but we did it. We crushed it. Somehow. No, I don't want to look at Hondas pre-owned. Let's find another good one. Ooh, I like this one. Can you name the grass Pokemon by their leaves? That's interesting. I like this. Let's do this one. We got 5 minutes for 16 grass type Pokemon. So this is Leafeon. Can we all agree that this is Leafeon? I think this is Leafeon. Yeah. Does it not show us the full thing after we guess it? I guess not. Is it? This is either Weepin' Bell or Victory Bell. But I don't know which one. Should I just say Weepin' Bell? No, I think it's... Yeah, it's Victory Bell. Because Victory Bell has a bigger leaf than Weepin' Bell does. This is Turtwig. I know this one. Yep. What is this? I don't know. I don't know this one. It's insane, but like it's fun. I think this is. Oh, I don't know. What's that one called? Is it Sawaddle? I don't know how to spell that. Hold on. I'm gonna skip this one. Oh, I know this one too. I just don't remember its name. I can see it in my head though. This is Ivysaur. Yeah. That's Ivysaur. This is... I gotta skip some of these. Because some of these are later ones. This is Rowlet. This is his little bow tie. Yep. That is Executor. That's Bayleaf. Oh, what is that? What are these? Go back to which one, Solomon? How far back do I need to go? Because we're on a timer. Solomon, I'm on a, you know, you're delayed, so I don't know where you want me to stop. You think that's Grovyle? What part of his body is that? This is Hoppip, right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna speed run this because we don't have enough time. This is Oddish. Petlul. Is this one Petlul? No. So then it's this one. Nope. Alright, well, we tried. We tried our best. Let's see what we missed. Botany. I should have typed that because I thought of that one too. I was like, if this feels like the one before Whimsicott. Yeah. Leaveney. That's what this one is. Okay. Cherubi. Yep, that makes sense. Tropius. Carnivine. I can see that. Sunkern. Okay. So yeah, let's hold on. Can I like do a side by side? Because y'all can still see this, I think. I want to do it like a comparison. So Leafeon. Yeah, I can see that. It's the tail. Victreebel. Victreebel. That's this part, this big leaf on top. Okay. Turtwig. I think we all know Turtwig. A little leaf on top. I think I know which part of Cottony this is. Yeah, it's the little like side leaves. Okay. What does Leaveney look like? Ah, okay. It's this. It's its arms, basically. Wild. Ivysaur, Cherubi. This part. Okay. Got it. Let me look up Grovyle. Oh, it's just its arms. Okay. Yeah, I see that now. Tropius. I think that's its back leaves. Yep. Got it. Arnavine, those are its arms. Yep. And Sunkern is, I think it's its head. Yeah. Okay, well. Should we do one more before we call it a night? Let's see if we can find a good one. Let's see if we can just do like a overall like Nintendo one. That would be fun. Nope. Keep clicking on these ads. The entire Pokopia Pokedex? No, let's not do that. Because I don't even know what the full Pokedex is. Let's not do that. Oh, thank you, Solomon. Appreciate that. I want to end on a good note, so I'm trying to find like a really good one. Blended Picture Scramble. Can you name these Generation 1 Pokemon that have been scrambled into a single image? Oh, that's not that bad. It's just like pieces of them. So, what do we got here? Let me zoom out a little bit. We've got Mew, Pikachu, Articuno. That is Fearow, Ghastly, Dratini, Eevee, Jigglypuff, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Vaporeon, and that's it. Boom. It was like in pieces, so that's not too bad at all. Man, I always get a kick out of these. What is a video game by text message? Can you identify each video game from a possible SMS conversation between its characters? That sounds kind of fun. Yeah, so let's end off with this one. So we're gonna read a text conversation and we have to guess what video game they're talking about. So this first one, Yoshi is texting somebody, or somebody's texting Yoshi. Want to meet up for a spin on Rainbow Road with me and DK? No way. Last time there, flew off the track 15 times, went hurtling through space. It sucked. Don't come on. Oh, come on, promise I won't blue shell you. So that's Mario Kart, obviously. This is Zelda 1, right? Heading down to the dungeon shortly. You around? Grumble, grumble. Doesn't Ganon feed you guys down there? I'll pick up some meat for you on the way. See you in a bit. The Legend of Zelda. PJ Johnson. Want to get lunch? Busy day heading down to San Andreas. Gonna carjack somebody. Run over some pedestrians. Bid a home invasion. Steal a helicopter. How about Thursday? Yeah, sounds good. The Grand Theft Auto series, yeah. Where the heck is the tallest skinny piece? I know, right? He hasn't shown up in ages. This board is getting out of control. I swear, if he doesn't come soon, I'm going to jam myself down the left side and screw everything up. Thank you, Solomon. This is a one Sub-Zero. Finish him. Will do. One spine coming your way. Alright, done. Fatality. These are pretty easy, but they're funny. I like these. Odd Job. Have you seen a grenade launcher around here anywhere? Yeah, there's one upstairs, down the hall from that body armor. Cool, thanks, man. Didn't want to get stuck with this clob all day. Solomon, this is GoldenEye, right? Am I thinking that right, or is that something else? You would know better than I would. But I think it's GoldenEye. Yeah, GoldenEye 007. He ate a power pellet. Run away. All Warren Clyde. Can we distract him with other food so he won't eat us? Like what? I'm going to assume this is Pac-Man. Glass Joe, please don't hit me anymore. Sorry, man, I got an uppercut here with your name on it. Am I allowed to forfeit? Can we ask the ref? Then you can just go ahead and fight Von Kaiser or Don Flamenco instead. This is Punch Out. If I can type. GLaDOS, you may now begin. Cool. What do I do if I finish all the puzzles? There will be cake. Ooh, cake. This is Portal. Dracula. Simon, there are whip marks all over my catacomb walls. I actually also spilled a bunch of holy water down there. If I find one bandage out of place on my mummy, I am going to be seriously upset with you. That's a good one. Castlevania. My guy, E Honda. You think you can teach me that sweet Hadouken? You need to do a smooth quarter turn on the joystick when you punch. My thumbs are too fat. I'm just gonna button mash and slap everybody a lot. I love that. Street Fighter 2. Dr. Wily, can you please give me a cooler power? What, you don't like bubbles? They're made of lead. You gave Crashman real bombs. That's a good one. I can't type. Sorry, something is seriously wrong with this Deimos gateway. How wrong? Wrong like that. Everyone loves Doom. Hey Kratos, can you do me a favor? Sure, what's up? So I need you to kill Ares, maybe some other gods too. Thumbs up. That's exactly how Kratos would text too. What's up? Oof, rough day. Fell on spikes, in a bottomless pit, drowned, died 3 times. How are you still texting me? Oh, I got an extra life and pick up 100 rings. Sonic the Hedgehog. Not just the picture of the block. That's good. Little Minecraft joke. Look at that. That's a fun one. That was a unique one. I really enjoyed that. Alright, y'all. That is going to be it from me. I appreciate these like more chill Friday streams just where we can just do whatever. I always think these are really fun. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. I guess you guys don't really need to see that. But for now, I'm going to end things on TikTok. So if you're over on that side, greatly appreciate you guys hanging out. Peppers, Solomon, Spear, Josh, Randall popped in for a little bit. Greatly appreciate you guys always showing up on that end. And see you guys on Monday. So for the Twitch homies, y'all already know how this works. Ooh, PR with the hydrate. Just in time. Appreciate you, sir. There's a Discord if you're not already in there. I will also plug our friends who also stream. Been lurking for a while. Appreciate you, sir. Always appreciate you. And I will also plug my other stuff if you want to see what else I'm doing on the internet. There you go. So Monday we are going to be back with Wario World. We're going to be back on that because I thought it was really fun this past Monday, so I want to keep playing it as our retro game for now. And I feel like we're getting close to the end of Plucky Squire. I feel like we're close. You know what, Britt? Just because you said that, I'm doing it right now. I'm putting you in there. Because what always happens is I say I'm going to do it, and then I literally forget to do it as soon as I hit end stream. So we're doing this live right now. Because last time you were like, oh, you don't have to do it now. But I have to do it now because I'm going to forget if I don't. So you spoke it into existence. There we go. You know what, Spear? Here's what I'll say about you, because technically the command is the friend's command, and you technically are much more than my friend, so not quite accurate. There's a reason you weren't on that list. That's just me defending myself. Are we good? I think we're good. I see you on there now. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it from me. That's true. That would be pretty fun if I could make that work somehow. But anyways, I'm gonna end stream. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend if you're playing Pacopia, which I know a lot of us are. I hope you guys find some cool stuff. And I will see you guys on Monday, hopefully, for more Wario World. So, take it easy, drink water. Solomon. I gotta call out Solomon every single time. Solomon, drink water, get some rest, and everybody else, have a fun weekend. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.